Standard 9th, Science 2 subject, lesson number 8, Useful and Harmful Microbes. We'll see about antibiotics in this chapter. Now, antibiotics are another important compounds that we get from microorganisms with the help of microorganisms. So, basically, what are antibiotics? Usually, the common word that we use is medicines. The word antibiotic means anti means against, biotic means life. So, harmful, unwanted microorganisms are killed by antibiotics. So, this word, the meaning of the word is something which is against life. That means it is going to destroy harmful bacteria or any kind of harmful microorganism which is not supposed to be in our body. So, antibiotics are actually carbon compounds which are produced by some bacteria or fungi, and they help us to prevent or destroy some other type of harmful microorganisms. There's a definition of it in your textbook, you can go through it. The first antibiotic was discovered in 20th century, and this finding or this discovery of antibiotic in 20th century has proved to be a very big revolutionary change in the field of medicine, because after that more and more research was being done to find out if other microorganisms can also produce or give some important antibiotics, and then a large number, a huge variety of antibiotics was discovered with research, with the help of research in the next coming years. And then it was found out that a huge and very important types of antibiotics can be available to us with the help of microorganisms. Here they have given one example of tuberculosis, a disease. It is a serious type of disease, tuberculosis, in short TB. It was being able to be eradicated completely from many countries because of antibiotic. Eradicated means to completely overcome it, to you know mm, the number of patients suffering from tuberculosis was none because of discovery of antibiotic. Antibiotics actually act mainly against bacteria. There are some antibiotics which can also destroy protozoa. Then some antibiotics can be used like, there are some antibiotics which can kill only a particular group of bacteria, but there is a group of or examples of antibiotics which can kill a large number of bacteria which belong to different groups. So depending upon this, antibiotics are classified as broad spectrum antibiotics. Broad spectrum antibiotics means one single antibiotic can kill a large number of different types of bacteria. Example of broad spectrum antibiotic is ampicillin, amoxicillin, tetracycline. These are a few examples. So now, actually, what happens is sometimes there are some types of disease whose symptoms cannot be identified in initial stages. The diseases whose symptoms are not visible. Not visible means particular symptoms cannot be seen, like common cold, cough. These are very common symptoms for large a different variety of diseases, but a particular specific symptom, if it is not being identified, then the doctor will suggest or give broad spectrum antibiotic. Why? Because even if you don't know what exactly the disease is, for sure broad spectrum antibiotic will kill that harmful microorganism. If the disease is known, if exactly the disease is identified, which particular disease it is and which microorganism is going to cause, then narrow spectrum antibiotic is used. Narrow spectrum antibiotic means this antibiotic is specific in action. It will kill only a particular specific type of bacteria. Example of narrow spectrum antibiotic is penicillin, gentamicin, erythromycin.